So there's a few quotes on forgiveness that I really like and I find very powerful for getting into this practice of forgiveness. The first one is, holding on to a grudge is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. So when I know it can sound kind of extreme, but when you're holding on to anger or pain or resentment towards someone, it's actually just hurting you. Like it's not actually causing them pain. It might be inadvertently, but they might even get over it. Like I have people who I'm sure are still holding a grudge against me, and I just think of them with love, you know? Like I'm not necessarily hurt by their grudge, and it's the same with vice versa. I don't mean to say that like I'm not empathetic towards them, but really when you're hurt by someone, you're causing yourself more pain than anyone else, and that's not fair to you. And so the most important thing to do to actually forgive someone is to send them love. And the other quote that I really like is that when you send love to someone, one of two things will happen. Either they'll change or you'll stop caring. So not everyone is going to fit into the mold of who you think they should be, how you think they should treat you. And if someone has really hurt you, you don't have to keep them in your life all the time, but it is good to send them love, because really when you send love to someone else, you're also sending love to yourself. This is what happens when I do Reiki with people. Reiki is just a form of love. Like I'm tapping into source energy and sending it to whoever I'm working on. And whenever it's being sent through me, I'm sending them love, but I'm also receiving that love too. So it's very important when you're forgiving someone to send them love. But before that step, I understand it can be a bit of a stretch for someone if you're in a place of still feeling anger or resentment or pain, anything negative towards them. I say negative like this because every experience in life is just an experience, like it just is, and we choose to put an energy or a label on it to say whether it's positive or negative, but everything just is. So if you're holding on to pain and anger, it is important to release that to be able to then get to the stage where you're feeling ready to send them love. Because if you're just sending them hate and anger, then it can be a huge jump to get to that space of forgiveness. So you might want to journal or just do some exercise, do something to get your body moving to release some of this pain and anger and energy that's within you, as long as it's not hurting anybody else, but something to release your emotions and just let that out and to stop them from being stagnant within. And then even shifting your perspective and seeing that everything that's happening in your experience, in your reality, is there to serve you. So the universe has your back, and everything that you're putting out there that you want in life is happening, and anything that you don't like or that might be hurting you is there to give you more clarity on what you actually do want. And so you become a lot more powerful to attract into your life what you want when you're experiencing things that you don't want, because then it allows you to see, oh, okay, I really don't want this. That's making me see, sorry, there's like so many mosquitoes right now. That's helping me see that I don't want mosquitoes. So I would love it if I just had this clear space that wasn't being invaded. So yeah, seeing things that you don't like really helps you to get clear on what you do like and to better attract that. So just to see that everything in your life is somehow a gift from the universe, as hard as it can be to believe that at the time that it's happening, when you fully trust that the universe has your back and that it is there to serve you, know that anything that's happened to you that has hurt you has been there to show you something, either to teach you something, to get you closer to where you really want to be in life, and to bring about new desires into your experience that you might have never had those things not happen to you. So really just releasing any pain that's still there, shifting your perspective on it, and then wanting to fully clear anything that's holding you back from reaching the state of forgiveness and coming back to source energy, your center. Another thing that can help is seeing that everything that happens in your outer experience, your outer world, is a reflection of what's happening in your inner world. And if someone else is treating you poorly or in a way that you don't want to be treated, look within and see how you're treating yourself. So if someone says things to you that are really hurtful or mean, look at the way that you talk to yourself. Are you saying things that are really hurtful or mean to you? If you feel like someone is ignoring you, look within and realize, am I ignoring myself? Are there aspects of myself that I'm ignoring? If someone rejects you, then look within and see, where am I rejecting myself? If someone isn't giving you physically something that you want, look within and see, where am I not giving that to myself? So it really has a lot to do with self-love, and forgiveness and self-love are in the same, it's in the heart chakra, and it's a very similar energy. So really getting centered in yourself and treating yourself the way that you want to be treated will really help you have external experiences where others are treating you the way that you want to be treated. So I want to get into a bit of a clearing and a meditation with you guys. So I want us to get very centered and to really have this intention of forgiveness. So get into a comfortable position, taking a deep inhale and a deep exhale. And sigh out anything that needs to be sighed out. Taking another deep inhale and a deep cleansing exhale. Deep inhale and a deep exhale. So first, thanking yourself for being here and for going through this. And know that anything that you are feeling is normal. There is no need to be ashamed of any of the feelings that you have. No need to be upset with yourself for anything, to hold on to any guilt or grudges or shame. Know that you are infinitely and unconditionally loved at every moment, no matter what you're doing. There's an infinite source of love within you and all around you that is there to guide you, give you protection, and it's just a matter of tuning back into that source, and that is what we're doing, especially by clearing away anything that's blocking us from that. So continuing to focus on your breath, taking deep inhales and deep exhales, and focusing on the color green, seeing this green energy around your heart chakra moving in clockwise rotation. Taking deep inhales and deep exhales as you see this color green circling around you and through you and bringing you all the love, forgiveness, joy, peace, appreciation, gratitude that you need. Start by repeating the affirmation to yourself. I love myself. I love myself. I love myself. You can say this anytime throughout the day where you aren't feeling good or you're feeling a bit off. Maybe you're being critical of others around you or critical of yourself. Just take a moment and start repeating I love you to yourself. I love you. I love you. I love you. And feel yourself getting this beautiful and big hug from your higher self, from source energy. Know that we all are connected. We are all part of the collective consciousness, and any experience that has happened to you, even if it's just between you and one other person, know that the entire collective is part of that and is tied to that, and we're all one. You are never alone. You are not an island. You are not separate from anyone or anything. You are part of it all. You are everything in existence. What you perceive as good and what you perceive as bad, it all just is. And it's there to help us grow and move towards a place where there is more peace, a place where we are cherishing ourselves and each other, and where forgiveness comes very easily. You're infinite beings sharing a limited experience on this earth, and you're here to raise the consciousness of yourself and of the planet. We are here healing ourselves, healing each other, and healing the earth and the world around us. We are expanding every day. Even if you don't always see it or don't always feel it, it's there. Joy is always available to you. You can tap into this source of love whenever you choose to. Know that if anyone is hurt and you feel responsible for it, send them love and see them in a space of peace, joy, and happiness. Know that they can be there and they don't even have to ever speak to you again or ever be in your experience, but as long as you see them being happy, know that all is well. And because we all are one, when you send love to anyone else, you're also sending it to yourself. It's the same as when you send hate to anyone else, you're also sending it to yourself. So be very mindful of the way that you treat yourself and others. It's okay to get out of alignment sometimes and be in a space of anger and pain. We are human, and it's completely all right for us to experience human emotions. Just coming back to this space whenever it happens and allowing yourself to get back into a place of love and inner peace. Seeing a bubble of green energy, like a circle all around you and extending far beyond yourself, touching anyone who meets with it, anyone that you want to or need to forgive, letting them be touched by this green circle of loving energy. Also knowing that only people who are hurt then hurt other people. Hurt people hurt people. So know that if anyone has done anything to hurt or harm you, they also have come from a space of being hurt, and sometimes their way of processing pain is to then transfer it to someone else, and they may have chosen to simply transfer it to you. So recognizing that they, more than anyone, may need love because they haven't been receiving it from others or even from themselves. And so when you see someone in that space of love and you send love to them, it's also helping them to more easily receive love in their own life, even if it's only from themselves. And this is where that one of two things will happen. Either they will change because they've been touched with love, or you'll stop caring because you're seeing yourself much differently. When you forgive someone, it doesn't mean that you think what they've done is right. It doesn't mean that you're excusing their actions. It simply means that you're choosing to take yourself out of that space of pain and put yourself into a space of love and abundance, because you recognize that that's where you deserve to be. You don't deserve to be holding on to pain because you're only hurting yourself. Emotionally, mentally, and even physically, our emotions get stored in our bodies when they aren't being processed. And when you live in a space of love, you can also attract more physical health because you're sending love to every cell of your body. Even the water content in your body gets shifted by the love that you are feeling and experiencing. So know that you're shifting your entire body and being when you live in a state of love. And that's why it's very important that if someone has hurt you and you're blaming them, judging them, resenting them, you're actually taking yourself out of your own alignment and you aren't allowing yourself to live in the best space possible. So choosing to put yourself in a space of love, sending love to yourself, and then letting that love extend beyond you and touch everyone who is in your outer world and outer experience. Taking a deep inhale and repeating to yourself, I love you. I love you. I love you. Do this every day until you feel you have fully forgiven someone. Send love to them, if only for 30 seconds every day. Just send love, and one of two things will happen. Either they'll change or you'll stop caring. Thank you for this meditation with me. I'm sending you all the love in the world, and may you be happy, healthy, and free. And again, if you would like a one-on-one session, check the link in the video description for that.